Hey y'all, hey, we are back for another exhilarating episode of What the Hell Is You Buying Now? Y'all know I got a bunch of crap. Let's just get into it. We got some stuff from Coach. Some more stuff from Coach. Some more stuff from Coach. We got Finery, Tommy Hilfiger, Amazon, a little bit of everything. So let's just jump right into the video. First up, we got a couple pieces. There is Coach. Some is from the outlet, the online store, and some is from the actual location. So I'll break it up to distinguish the difference for anybody that cares. Either way, I got a couple of hats from the Coach.com, CoachOutlet.com, however the website goes. Either way, this is the first baseball cap. It's just a denim cap with the Coach insignia, you know, that popular print that we have in there. And it's just a baseball cap, a simple baseball cap. And of course I'm gonna have to put a rubber band on there to fold the bill in, because that's how I like wearing my baseball caps. And the next one is also another denim. I don't know why I'm buying a whole lot of denim. Y'all know I got a few obsessive type tendencies, and once I get on one thing, I do it over and over and over. Either way, another denim cap, but it is a bucket style hat, just Coach New York, and it is a denim hat. And that is everything I got from the online outlet, and I'll do the in-person outlet a little bit later. So let's get into the next vendor, which is going to be Oakcha. I got two fragrances from Oakcha. Keep in mind, I have purchased from them a million times, and I already have these scents a couple times over. Either way, it is Love in Rome, which is a good dupe for Valentino Donna, however you pronounce it. Love in Rome. Wait, Born in Roma. I'm sorry, Born in Roma. That is one here. And this is the Paul Reacts collab with Oakcha, named That Girl Viral Vanilla. Again, I already had these in the Eau de Parfums. This is interesting. I bought this because, look at the packaging. I bought this because it's a different way to get your perfume. Same perfume, same fragrance, but this is the perfume oil. Oils do last because they are typically they're way more concentrated than a mist, and so I figure, hey, this is new. I want to try it and see what it's about. But the thing is, this thing is very unique in the fact that this is the bottle. Let me show you the bottle. This is 20 milliliters, 0.7 fluid ounces. So here is your bottle, right? But there are two applicators. So you have a roller ball. See that? There's a roller ball. And if you put that back on, and if you turn the bottom portion as well, there is a glass dabber. I'm going to assume that's what the name is called. Either way, this is your other apparatus. You see it? So sometimes you don't get enough fragrance on that roller ball, in my opinion. So I like the dabber option, where you can just kind of take that thing out of there and just dab in the places that you want it to be. Get a little bit more concentration. So that smells really good. That Viral Vanilla, very much top tier. Either way, I only got two just to kind of test them out and see. And this will probably be good for travel as well, because this is a little bit more durable. This is not your big travel bottle. You don't have to worry about messing up your big bottles, you know, almost like a little travel size. So I like that. Just kind of throw in my purse. I got a little rollerball or dabber option as opposed to a mist. And so this is the Love in Rome as well. So that's everything that I got from Oakcha. Again, this is a new bottle style, so I wanted to get it and try it. All right, next we're going to go over to Finery fragrances. So hold on. Okay, the next thing I got is a couple perfumes from Finery. We know that Finery is located within a business that we no longer patronize. So these were purchased pre-protest, okay? Keep that in mind. I don't want no shit in the comments, okay? All right. Either way, I have Rosalina, and I did not buy the mist because I prefer the Eau de Parfums in this line. I'm going to have to find a substitute because we're not dealing with them inside that corporation, if you get what I'm saying. Hopefully Finery has their own website. I'm not sure, but do with that what you will. Either way, this is mind you, they already had the line existed. There's just some new additions to the line. Whatever. This is a Rosalina, and let's just go ahead and spray her right quick. Rosalina is going to be a dupe for, put my notes up, a dupe for Delina Exclusive. I do not have Delina in my personal collection. I know, lady, you almost got 400 perfumes. I do, but I do not have it in this collection. I have smelt Delina in store and pretty close. I think it's a pretty good dupe in my opinion. So if you want that floral type of sweet smell, this is going to be a go-to. Very good for the spring, summer time frame. All right, next thing I got is Madame or Madame, however you, oh girl, you can't get the top off. Madame, I like Madame, it sounds much more fancy, right? It is supposed to be a dupe for YSL Mon Paris. I do not personally own Mon Paris in my personal collection. However, I wasn't even going to buy anything from the line. This right here made me purchase all of these from the line. I was on the fence about the other two, but I did not purchase all the new additions. These are the only 3 that I enjoyed the most. This smells really good, and it makes me want to explore the Mon Paris by YSL. So we'll see what happens, because I do enjoy their Black Opium and all the iterations of Black Opium. So we'll see. All right, the last one that I got from that line is going to be No Prince Required, and that is a dupe for Killian. I don't need a prince by my side to be a princess. Y'all know that thing with that long title. And I don't know. I feel like the I Don't Need a Prince and the other marshmallow one smell really similar in my opinion. And I don't have the Killian I Don't Need a Prince, blah, 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 in my personal collection, but this one smells good as well. It's almost unisex. It's kind of, I don't know, like kind of earthy, kind of grassy, but that marshmallow kind of adds a little cuteness to it. So, like a little darkness to it. So, it'd be good for like a date night, you know, a little dark, sultry type of vibe. So, those are the 3 things that I got from the artist formerly known as They Shall Not Be Mentioned here. So, let's move on to Tommy Hilfiger. Okay. Local outlet, just wanted to grab a couple things that I did not have in my repertoire. I don't want to debate about the Tommy Hilfiger debate either, because I don't have no evidence that says he said it. I can't win all the fights, y'all. I can't win all the battles. I'm just a one-man show. This is the only thing I bought from them in years. I needed it. I didn't need it. I bought it anyway. Whatever. Again, I don't want to fight about it in the comments, y'all. I promise you I don't. I promise you I won't. Either way, I got just 2 little cardigan things, and I liked the cardigans because the weight is a little bit heavier. You know, sometimes you get like a cardigan from Walmart and the weight's not right. Either way, a couple cardigans, so I just wanted to, I really don't feel like putting it on, so hopefully y'all can get the gist. Either way, it's just a black cardigan with some gold detailing on the buttons, and they fit really, really well. I'm losing a good bit of weight, so I'm kind of between sizes, and so this fits, and if I gain some of the pounds back, I think it'll still fit. So just a heavy cardigan, and this is black. I thought I got the navy blue, but this is black. And then I got the cream color up against the right clothes. It probably different up against a darker material. It probably looks white, but I think it's more of like a cream. So just to kind of have this to kind of throw over your arms or your shoulders in a meeting, that type of thing. So this one has gold buttons as well. The logo is very tiny. I like that. Just something very subtle. The sleeves are pretty long. They're almost too long. Like I almost gotta, let me see, I almost gotta pull them up. So that is the, yeah, I promise you I don't feel like standing up. Because the clothing part, I haven't figured out how to do that yet. For where you guys can see me and hear me and the whatever. All right, so you got a good bit of slack, almost like a slouchy type feeling. So if you want to wear like a thicker sweater in the wintertime, you still have room. So I got a black one and a white one just to kind of have, again, in my rotation. I didn't have a good black one. The other one that I had, yeah, been through enough, so it was time to replace it. Either way, let's go to Amazon. Let's go to Amazon. All right, I only got one thing from Amazon. Well, only one thing worth reporting about. I got a nail cleaner. It's like a little dust. When you're at the nail shop and they have that little suction thing to suck the dust out of the air so it's not everywhere, because I pretty much almost mastered press-ons. I'm going to try to tweak a few more things, and I'm probably going to do a video on it. If anybody's interested, let me know. Either way, I'm probably going to do it anyway, just to get the information out there. Either way, one of these little dust collector thingies, this thing, just to kind of turn that on and pull some of that dust out of the air, because when I'm filing and cleaning up, my glasses are just strewn with dust. So it's all, I'm almost a full nail salon, right? So like I said, I will definitely put the video up, the press on video, because I have not seen a press on video that gets real deep into like longevity products, I've seen a lot of application videos, but longevity, your products, all those different things. So I'm gonna try to do my best to add to the conversation, but whatever. Either way, we got Sephora. Let's go. I've been to Sephora quite a few times, so let's get into that. All right, we're back with Sephora. Got a little bit of this, a little bit of that, so let's just go right into it. I grabbed a couple of these little what are these? Touchland Glow Mist Revitalizing Hand Sanitizers. And I bought these simply for the fact that I'm transitioning away from the Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer. Everything except the candles, honestly. Like everything Bath and Body Works, I'm kind of transitioning out of my repertoire, simply for the fact that I am allergic to some of the components in it. So things that I have to put on my skin, I'm going to kind of limit my interactions, because I've been having some troubles lately with that. So I wanted to give these a shot, and I wanted to see if these are going to be sticky. I do not enjoy sticky hand sanitizers. So far they're performing pretty well, so I might just grab a bunch of these just to kind of throw in my gym bag, in my pocketbook, you know, if you country like me. So, and the scents are really good. They have really good scents that aren't overpowering. One thing about the Bath and Body Works is your food, your hands, everything kind of tastes like those scents. But once these dry down, in my opinion, I don't have that, where that taste, that fragrance kind of transfers over to everything. All right. I got The Ordinary. I used this brand years ago when I was working on my skin. So this is a glycolic acid 7% exfoliating toner. So I got that in the large size. I see a lot of people use this to kind of balance the pH in their underarms, so that they don't have to use as much deodorant or any at all. But I just wanted to use it to kind of try to detox my pits a little bit, just to, you know, get some of that aluminum out. And I don't use aluminum deodorant anymore, but it can't hurt, right? If not, also a toner to kind of balance out the pH in my skin. So it's like an all-purpose thing, which is why I got a large size. Danessa Myricks, I've been wanting to patronize this black-owned, black woman-led company for a while now. So I got a couple products in store. This is the Blurring Balm Powder. This is a low light powder in the name Off the Grid. So I think this is like a blush, if I'm not mistaken. The packaging is very much beautiful. Look at that brown. Girl, look at that brown. So I think this is like a highlighter. Let's see. Feels very good. If you can see the color here. And it shows up very golden. See that little subtle brown color? It might come off a little differently because my hands are, everything is lighter than my face. So, you know, it might come off a little different on my face. But at a minimum, it'd be a good little all over shadow if it doesn't translate well as a bronzer. So I'm looking forward to that. And when I tell you, when you rub it in, it rubs in good. Look at that. See, I rubbed it in right there. You can't even tell. It was just a little, come on, light, a little glow. So very much excited about that. And I also got the, this thing I've been seeing all over the internet. This is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin. This is a blurring balm powder. It says for face and eyes. And I think this is a foundation in the color 10. All right. And it comes with a little spatula thing that sits in the top, you know, to help you get the product out. And that's going to be good for, you know, cross-contamination and things such as that. So that is the color. It looks a little bit warm for my complexion. I am more of like a neutral undertone, but I think I tried it on in store and it kind of cooled down a little bit once it warmed up with my chemistry, but it works out well. If not, I'll mix it with some stuff to make it work, because it is pretty pricey, but that is the balm. And it has some sort of upselling technology, if that matters. Sure. All right, so got that out of the way. I got a couple more things from Sephora. Let's see. I can't put it back in there. Next thing I got is a perfume oil, because why not? This is the Nest Santa Barbara Strawberry. And y'all have seen some of the other Nest perfume oils that I purchased. So this is just yet another addition to the collection, just a different fragrance profile. Of course, I bought the sample and loved it. It smells like a strawberry. It smells like the green leaves of a strawberry. Like, it smells so good. It's not like the super chemically type strawberry. It's so good. I like it, and I had to get the large size. Last thing I got from Sephora was the Faded Topicals Brightening and Clearing Serum for Uneven Skin Tone. Y'all already know I'm working on this raggedy skin. It's getting a little better. I might have to do a skincare video. Even though I don't think products make a whole difference. It's about the regimen, but whatever. Y'all gotta let me know if y'all want a video. Go back and look at some other videos, and you'll see kind of where my skin has come from over the last couple months. I'm proud of her. She's doing a good job. She got a few more areas to work on, but either way, this has been good for kind of helping fade a lot of the blemishes on my skin from breakouts. So I got a large size in that, and I got some smaller ones just to kind of throw in like my travel bag. These are going to go in my travel bag, so I have them at all times. And that is everything I got from Sephora. And we got Coach, the actual walk-in outlet, and we'll be done. Okay, the first thing that I got from the Coach outlet, the actual walk-in outlet, not the online store, is a purse. The shape is a little bit different than I normally gravitate towards, but try something different right at an outlet price. This is the Signature GRG Satchel is what I had to do. So it's like an oblong shaped bag in that signature, that signature print. I got that. No real explanation. I got a couple wristlets that I am going to use with the bags as well. It's a wristlet, but I'm going to use it to like throw my, eyeglass wipes, Tylenol, and its little small things that I don't want to fumble around in the bottom of the larger bags with. They're going to go in these little tiny wristlet situations. I got a black one and, that signature monogram. All right, next thing I got is another bag, but it's not as big as the last one. It's a cargo tote. This one was fresh out the paper, but either way, this is like a tan type of color. It's like a canvas type of thing, so you're going to have to be careful when it comes to transferring like makeup or different things. It is true canvas, and I like it. It's like this is considered the medium. This is the medium size bag, and I think they have a larger and a small size in this canvas bag, but I wanted the medium. I didn't want anything too big. She's still holding her shape pretty well, but she's also stuffed, so I'll see what happens when there's nothing in her. So I got that color just to get away from that monogram print for a change, and to choose a lighter color because I always go for dark bags. Also got another little tote style bag, and it's in that monogram print but a more tannish color, and I like how the handles kind of contrast the bag a little bit. And this is the Signature, it says Signature Black MGG small tote in the color sand, tan, whatever. Here is the bag. Very much structured. Y'all know I like a structured bag. This one does have her feet on the bottom, as the canvas tote does not. I think that's it. I think that's all I got this round. I'm sure that there's more things on the way. Either way, that is it. Let me know if I got questions, comments, concerns. Again, these cancel companies and things like that. These things have been sitting up here for months. So I'm late getting the video out, so don't argue with me about it. Either way, let me know what y'all want to see. Comments, concerns, requests. Let's talk about it in the comments. And like, comment, share, subscribe, or whatever it is that you feel like doing. And I'll see you in the next shopping cart. Peace.